Hey you guys, welcome back to K&K's Inspired Creations with Latara. So today I want to show you guys that I went to Dollar Tree and a couple other places, and I wanted to show my crafters haul. So I want to show you some of the things that I pick up, especially when I know that there are a couple of projects that I plan to be working on, especially depending on what holiday is coming up as well as what season is coming up. So the first thing I want to show you guys is something that I pick up at Dollar Tree anytime I see them, and that is ice cream bowls. So this is just like a glass ice cream bowl. It's not Greenbrier, so it's not by Dollar Tree. So these are the kind of things that you'll see once and you'll never see again. So I always stock up on these. I think I bought about 3 of them. When I went, the Dollar Tree I went to only had 4. So I only got 3. And I'm going to use these for future projects. Something I'll probably use them for is like a ice cream picture holder, because they're so heavy. It would be a good base for something like that. So that's typically 9 times out of 10, that's what I'm going to use it for, an ice cream holder base, an ice cream photo holder base, which is absolutely adorable. So the next thing we're going to do is show you guys. I'm just going to grab another bag. And in this bag, it's a lot of wood pieces. So I bought the ghost wood piece from Dollar Tree. I've actually never purchased this before, but I have an idea. I saw something on, I can't remember whose channel I was watching. It was doing a walkthrough at, you know what, I'm lying. And I was on Facebook and I saw this picture and I want to try to recreate it with that. So stay tuned for that. I got about 3 of these little like hot cocoa signs. I've never seen these before. This is the first time I've ever seen them, first time I've ever picked them up. But they go really well with like my winter as well as my fall tablescape. And they're so big and pretty, which I love. My goal is to, I like my stuff to be 3D, so I'll probably use spackle up here to make it kind of pop out and decorate it and stuff like that. So I'm excited that I found those. Like I said, I've never seen those before. I watched a couple of people show those, but they said they've seen them before. I've never seen them before. And then I bought a couple more of these. These are some of my favorite wood cutouts that they have. And I can probably, hopefully, if I remember, I'll go ahead and put a photo over here of something that I made using this. But these are so nice when you're making cute little, you know, something for the middle of your table, all kinds of things. A couple of other things in this bag is I got 2 of these little glass jars with like the little lid that's really hard to take off. That's why I like it. One thing I've been trying to experiment with is I use a lot of the clear silicone caulking. And what I've learned is that you cannot keep it for a long time because it will dry out. It's really one of the only materials that I use that even if you try to store it really well, it still dries out. So the only thing I haven't tried yet is something with this type of like suction lid or whatever, and see if maybe I can at least get it to last. I mean, if I can get it to last like a week or 2, that's a win. But the last thing in my bag are these 2 bags of white sand. And I use sand as, depending on what it is, I use it for my fake bakes when I'm doing what I want to say, when I'm doing my my beach theme stuff. So I do have a cake. If I can, well, I have a couple of things, but if I can remember, I will put that over here as well, show you one of the cakes that I made using sand. All I did was put it in a cup, add some brown paint as well as some Mod Podge. It didn't really matter which one, glossy or matte was fine, and stirred it up, and then I was able to use it and make it look like there's sand on my cake. Not even sand, but to make it look like a sand embellishment on a cake, if that makes sense. So that's all that was in that bag. The next thing I want to show you guys is in this one bag, it's all the same thing. It is the black trees, mini trees that you can get at Dollar Tree. They're all black. I got 6 of these. And the reason I got these is because I want to make a wreath, like a door wreath, a scary, spooky door wreath using these. I've used these in the past for a couple of different projects, so if I remember, I'll put a picture of them over there, right there. But stay tuned for this one. I have a lot of ideas that I want to do for what is it called, Halloween. So definitely stay tuned because I got some ideas. So I'll put this over here since they're all in this bag together. Let me grab another bag. So there's a couple of different items in this bag. This is the one that I actually hauled yesterday on my way back to my grandma's house. This was my favorite, one of my favorite Dollar Trees, one of the biggest ones here in Charlotte. So the first thing I did haul are two of these, actually two more of these. I have four of these all together. You'll probably see them at some point, but I do want to make these cute little cookie a la molds in like a pan. It's going to be a ornament for my tree. So if you're not having been following me, have been watching my lives. I go live every day between 4 and 5 o'clock on TikTok. And what I've been doing is basically a series. It's an ornament series. So I have a tree. It's a pink tree that I keep up year round. And if you've ever watched any of my videos, you would notice that on the side of my dining room table where I do my tablescape, to the left of that is a pink tree. And right now it's decorated with a lot of stuff from Valentine's Day. But what I wanted to do so that I have to try to like take it apart, not even take it apart, but take everything off and change it up for every holiday, I decided that I'm only going to change it up 4 times a year with the season. So since the tablescape on the table is seasonal, I said the tree that's right next to it should probably be seasonal as well, so that they can kind of match. So right now, since my tablescape will be summer themed, I haven't done it yet, and my summer theme this year is going to be strawberries and lemons. So I'm in the process of making tons of strawberry and lemon ornaments to go on that tree. And so that's why I purchased these. These are going to be ornaments. It's going to be a chocolate chip cookie, and then maybe probably like a strawberry ice cream scoop on here, and then a lemon ice cream scoop on there just to signify the strawberry versus the lemon. I hope that makes sense. I got a bag of these big pins because I would like I have this idea that I want to do with regards to some, what do you call it, some donut pin toppers. So I want to make some donut pin toppers, but I also want to make this whole donut holder as well. And excuse me, I do have one already made, but I believe it's all the way downstairs. But if I remember, I'll take a picture of it and show you it here. My goal is to be able to fill the inside and then put the pins in there with the little donut topper. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I got. The next thing that I pulled out of here were these little eyeballs. I bought, I want to say it's a pink skeleton from Five Below last year. And I don't even remember what I want to do with it. I'm gonna have to look back at my notes to see why I purchased it. I didn't get to use it last year. But it doesn't have eyes, obviously, because it's a skeleton. And I got these. These are like tea lights, so they light up. So I'm gonna put these little red eyes. I might paint the inside of the eye that's red. I might paint it like a pink or something like that. But what I liked about it is that it does light up. So the pink skeleton will have eyeballs that light up, and I feel like that would be kind of creepy looking, right? So I did get these little figurines out of the little fairy garden section or whatever. I don't know if you can see this one as well. My light is like very, very bright. I don't know. But yeah, there it goes. And I got these because I am still making a couple of different beach items for my beach display. I don't know if you were able to catch those videos of me styling my beach items on my table in the living room, my coffee table in the living room. So cute. I'm gonna have to do another one because I bought these adorable salt shakers from Cracker Barrel that go with a theme, and I put them on there to kind of add a little bit to it. But I do still want to make some beach themed cupcakes as well as a pie. So stay tuned for that, because I am going to put, when I do make those, I am going to put them on the table, and I will do another watch me style or check out how I style these. I typically do those videos once in a while. So I found these at Dollar Tree. I love these. These are the ones from the 4th of July section. I really don't use the back of them at all, because it's, to me, these are pie tins, which I love. They're like mini pie tins. So I was planning on using these for my tree as well. I plan on doing like a strawberry pie and a lemon pie and put them in here. So these are my kind of minier pies. They're probably bigger than some of the other pies that I've made. Well, they're not bigger than some of the other pies I made, but I mean, they're about the same size, but it's going to be a different type of pie. I've already made a couple of pies, which they're right behind me, so I can show you. So this is one of the pies that I've made so far. This is going to be an ornament that goes on my tree. And I also have a couple of different strawberry pies as well that I've made that will go on my tree as well. So this is kind of about the same size of these. It already has the hanger on it, which makes it easier for me when I am ready to hang it. But it's going to be like a regular pie. It's going to have like a crust, probably a lattice, stuff like that, depending on what I make. I might make a lemon meringue, so it might not have a lattice. I don't know, but that's why I bought these. I only saw 3 of these, so I got them. But I love these. Sometimes Dollar Tree has these and they don't have anything on the back of it, like no embellishment on the back of it. But at the end of the day, for the most part, the back won't be seen because it doesn't really go with my strawberry or lemon, you know, decor idea that I have going on. So I can always cover it with something. But for the most part, it won't be shown anyway, so it's not a big deal. But I love these. These are the best things to use when you're making fake pies and stuff like that. Absolute favorite. And then the very last thing in this bag is this rope. So the decorative rope that you can get from Dollar Tree. This one is the nautical rope. It's for, like, you can find it over there with like the flowers and stuff like that. It's probably like $1.75 for this, but there's another project that I'm working on, and I finally got the very last piece that I needed for that project, which I will end up showing y'all because it is in this haul. One of the things that I do want to make for my beachy themed downstairs that I keep on my coffee table is I want to make a lighthouse. And so the purpose of me buying these, because I bought a whole bunch of them, is because I plan on wrapping it around something, and at the end of the day, it'll end up being a lighthouse. So once I complete that, I'll put it on the table, show you how I styled it. I probably won't put the tutorial for this out until next year because I'm already working on my, well, I'm already in the process of just putting everything out. I don't know. I mean, just let me know in the comments once I make it. If you want me to go ahead and put that out this year, I will. But if not, I probably will just wait until next year to put it out. All right, so we're going to grab another bag. I have one right here. So let's see what's in here. Okay, so this bag has like a 2-pack of the pie pins, which I use when I'm making fake pies for my tablescape. And I want to show you the difference in size. So this is like a regular size pie pan, and these are the ones that so these are like I call these the mini ones. They're not mini, but they're small enough, so they're smaller than the regular size ones. But I like to make both. I like to make I really like to use these to make some wall hangers. And I can show you a wall hanger that I actually have in this room. This is the latest wall hanger that I made. Again, this is something that I made this year, so I probably won't post a tutorial until next year. But I've been in this. My son recently said, he was like, you've really been like really making a lot of pies lately. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm just loving pies. So, and then I've been really into making pie wall hangers too. So like, you know, like a picture that you put on the wall. Well, these are like decorative crafty desserts that you put on the wall, if that makes sense. So I made one for it's a It's a beachy themed pie. So this is obviously the middle part is supposed to be the ocean. The white part is supposed to be like the sea foam, you know, when it goes up, you know, the waves and the sea foam, or when it goes up onto the shore. But then this is also just a pie. You got the pie tin, the regular size pie tin, and then you have the inside, which is like the inside of the pie, and then you have that white part. This is the crust. So this is a wall hanger. You just hang it on your wall, and it's just like a decorative, cute little pie thing. I have a couple of other ones that I made. Again, if I remember, I will show you them. These I haven't posted because I made them this year. I'll post them next year, but I made one that was like a strawberry cream pie, which actually, if you've watched my videos, you've already seen it. And then the other one is a like a lemon, no, not lemon, it's like a bee themed, honey themed one as well, and they're all wall hangers. So the next thing that I ended up getting while I was at Dollar Tree, I ended up getting a couple more of these. So I'm going to show you, I've already made these. These are also going to be ornaments for my tree for this summer. Let me grab one. So I made some strawberry shortcakes. So I mean, this is the only one that I'm gonna show you, but I have 2 for lemon, and then I have 1 more for strawberry, and they're over there somewhere. But so I made this. This is gonna be a ornament for my tree, and this is what I use as the bottom part. So this is the dummy for the bottom, and I just took some air dry clay, covered it, put some spackle on it, some drip, all that good stuff. But it came out so cute. I don't know if you can see it because the light is so bright, and I haven't figured out how to do something with that. But yeah, so this is what I use. These are my little kind of like a bundt cake, strawberry shortcake, and this is what I use as a dummy. So that's just that, and you can use these as like the dummy for like a cupcake. If you're doing a cupcake, you just turn it right side up. For the bundt cake, you do it upside down. So again, this is something that you can get out of the section in Dollar Tree where they have like the flowers and stuff like that. So definitely a good buy. I went ahead and got 3 of these because I don't know why I got 3. I really only need 2. But the strawberry shortcake that I made, my goal is to make another one, but I want to be able to cut a chunk out as if somebody took their spoon and, you know, was about to take a bite. And so I want there to be like a strawberry filling in the inside. So that's going to be something that I do live. Like I said, I go live every day. I'm doing basically a challenge. I'm going live for 60 days. It's either 30 days or 60 days. I'm not sure yet, but today was day 21. So 9 times out of 10 it'll be a 60-day challenge because I still have tons of ideas of what I want to do for my strawberry and lemon themed tree. So if you're not following me on TikTok, I'm gonna go ahead and put the link to my TikTok in the description. Follow me on TikTok. Like I said, I go live every single day. Typically it's somewhere between 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock. If I have other things going on that day, I might go live at 6, but I go live every single day. Yesterday I still went live even though I had a whole bunch of things that I had to get done, taking care of my grandma and a whole bunch of other things. I went live at 9 o'clock. It was a lot later than normal, but I went live, and my goal is to go live every single day for 60 days. It might increase to 90 days. I don't know where that 90 day came from, but it was first 30 days, but I'm already at day 21. So it's definitely going to be 60 days. And when I get close to 60 days, it might go to 90 days. I don't know. And then I might be like, you know what? I'm tired of going live every day. So it might stop at 60 days, but I don't know. I also got this cute little fall garland. This one has a lot of acorns on it. That's why I purchased it. I purchased it for these cute little acorns. It's 4. They're big and they're chunky and they're kind of like, I want to say florid. They're flopped. So I'm going to use these somewhere on my fall tablescape, or maybe I might make, is there such thing? Probably not. That kind of sounds gross, like an acorn pie. I might make an acorn pie, since that's not really a real thing, I don't think, because I've never heard of anybody doing that before. But I'm gonna look it up now to see if there's a such thing as an acorn pie. This will be cute on top of it. Maybe even acorn ice cream, I don't know. But I am really loving acorns. I made, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna be able to show you a picture of this because I don't know where they are, but I did make this gorgeous acorn stand It was inspired by Crafty Beach. You can find Crafty Beach on YouTube, on Facebook, and it's literally just Crafty Beach. Oh my god, came out so cute. I'm so in love with acorns when it comes to fall right now because of that one project that she did. So that's one of the reasons why I purchased this, because I'm like in love with acorns. Okay, so let's grab the next bag, which is going to be this one. It's a big bag. This is like 2 bags in one. Let's see what's in here. Oh, okay. So let me put my drink over here. So in this first bag, I got some of those totes, the little totes that you can get. I haven't quite figured out what I'm using for. I was thinking that I plan on doing like a bar. You know how you can go somewhere and they'll have like a hot cocoa bar, and you have your hot cocoa, and you can go and you can grab sprinkles or whipped cream or chocolate drizzle. Like you kind of make your own hot chocolate, you know, embellishments. So my goal was to do something pretty much like that at my next vendor event. Instead, it was going to be a decorate your own cake bar. So I'm going to have sprinkles, strawberries, I don't know, all kinds of things that you can decorate your little fake cake with. And I was thinking that I was going to keep some of the items in here, like maybe the strawberries, because I do have this little container that I keep a lot of stuff in, the smaller items. But I was thinking since strawberries and cherries are bigger, I can keep them in these, which I still might do that. I'm not quite sure. The only reason why I was kind of like hesitant because the black and the yellow doesn't really go with the colors that I use for my vendor events. My colors are pink and green. So I don't know. I might still use it. But I've only bought 4 of those. I thought I bought 5, but I only bought 4 of those. So we'll kind of see what that's why I purchased them. I'm not sure if that's what I'm gonna do. I was also thinking about just putting sprinkles in them, because I'm only gonna use about 5 different color sprinkles that they can choose from, and it's probably mostly for kids too. I mean, adults can do it too, but 9 times out of 10 it'd be kids that are using are making their fake cake. But these don't close, like they don't like snap close, so I feel like in transit it might open, and if it opens and all my sprinkles go everywhere, talk about somebody who's gonna be heartbroken. And me. So I think I might do the strawberries and cherries. I think I plan on doing fake popcorn, so maybe fake popcorn can go in there because those are pretty big. And I don't know, something else. I think I plan on doing graham crackers. So maybe graham crackers can go in there. I'm not sure. This is just more of that nautical rope that I ended up purchasing. Like I said, I do want to do a really big project. The lighthouse is going to be a decent sized project, so I know I needed a decent amount of nautical rope, and I would prefer to have too much than not enough, because when I start a project, I like to be able, if I can and nothing needs to dry in between, I like to be able to finish it that same day. So I bought a lot just in case. And then underneath here, oh, that's where my little marker fell to earlier today. I was wondering. So we got another, wow, 2 more nautical ropes. I was not playing. I do not plan on running out of nautical rope when I make that lighthouse. So I also bought this little white bow that I got. Obviously everything that I'm showing you is from Dollar Tree. I haven't showed you anything that wasn't yet. But this is supposed to actually go with my little ghost, that little ghost cutout I showed you guys. So keep an eye out for this, because that goes with that. I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm doing with it, because it's going to be so cute. It's going to be so cute. I did grab a thing of gloves when I'm working with, what is it? When I'm working with resin. When I'm working with resin, I always wear gloves, because you don't want to get it on your hands. It's hard to clean your hands afterwards. So I always use gloves. And this is like it's like 10 pack of gloves. So I don't resin a lot. I don't use resin a lot. I love using resin though, but certain projects I do use it, and when I do use it, I always wear gloves because the resin gets on my hands all the time. So yeah, if you're going to resin, go to Dollar Tree and get a 10 pack of gloves. I don't know if y'all saw these in the back to school section. So I bought maybe like 2 or 3 more of these. I'm going to show you, if I can remember, excuse me, a picture of what I ended up doing with this. It's not complete. The picture that I show you, if I do show you the picture, is not complete. I need to resin it. But yeah, I got a couple of these. I thought these were so cute. I'm going to do a little bit decorating of them, make them into basically little fake cake clipboards that I would think would be cute for either a little girl or a teenage girl or a grown woman for their business. But I purchased 3 more of these, and hopefully I remembered to show you guys exactly what I did with it. I don't know. My memory is not the best. So, and then what's left in this bag is this bowl that I found at Dollar Tree. It has little crabs on it. I don't know if you can see that. I want to say it was from like the Sure Living line. I didn't know they still had stuff like this, but this is going to go downstairs on my coffee table for my beachy landscape. I can't remember what I was going to do with this. I think that I was planning on doing something with rope, but I genuinely cannot remember exactly why I purchased it. When I purchased it, I knew what I was going to do. At this point, I don't remember. I know I wasn't going to make ice cream because I already have an ice cream sundae in a bowl, and I also have ice cream on a cone. So there was something I was planning on doing with it. I just don't remember what it was. But either way, it's cute, and it will go with my decor, even if I just put little balls in it. I don't know. And the last thing in this bag is puffy paint. I bought some more pink, yellow, and white puffy paint. I've been using a lot of that lately. You can also find this at like bigger bottles on Amazon, stuff like that. I don't mind the smaller bottles for certain projects. I actually make my own drip, but sometimes if I need a certain color, or maybe I'm crafting not at home, it's easier to travel with these small ones than traveling with the ones that I make, because this in a much bigger container. Speaking of, I have one of the containers here. So this is the container that I actually use for my drip. So it's big, and this top is good, but I'm sure it's not the best. So when I'm traveling and I'm crafting, which I went to the beach back in late May, it was around bike week, and I did bring some of my crafting materials with me so that I could craft while I was on vacation. And so this is something that I'll bring with me traveling, because it's much smaller opposed to trying to pack this big old thing, if that makes sense. So that's one of the reasons why I still buy these, because they are good when I do need to travel. We are going on another trip in a couple of weeks. We're going to the beach again, so these will come with me. But I love these. These are awesome. If you don't want to make your own drip, they're excellent. And then, like I said, you can get them for $1.25, unless it went up to $1.50. I'm not sure, but $1.25 at Dollar Tree. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the next bag, which is this one. This one sounds like there's glass in here. So okay. So this is my third ice cream bowl that I told you guys about at the beginning. But also in this bag are these cute little fall mini loaves containers. So cute. I made a couple of things in here. I made a loaf of bread for my fall. If I can find a picture of that, because it's packed up right now, I'll put it over here if I can find a picture of it. I've also made a couple of candles in these. I don't personally, the candles that I make, I'm not a candle maker. I haven't taken a class or anything like that. So when I make candles, it's decorative. I don't burn my candles. So the candles that I made in here are still there because they're literally just for decoration. They're not to be burnt, if that makes sense. So I think I have pictures of those, so I'll put them over here if I can find them. But I've made so many things in here. It's so cute. So seriously, if you come across these, like, I would definitely advise you to pick these up. All right, let's grab the next bag. And it's going to be this one. Oh, this is cute. So this isn't even really something. This is the little animated moving books. I found these at Dollar Tree in the plus section. I think they were like $5. the reason why I got this because I can't make this. I can't make something where the books move when people walk past. Like, I can craft some stuff, but I can't make this. And I was so in love with this. The thing is that it's so like clean and stuff, so I'll probably still do some crafting to kind of weather it up, make it a little more weathered than it is. I'm gonna do something with it, but I had to grab this. I thought this was so adorable and so cute. All right, let's grab the next bag. So I'm gonna be this one. This is another big double bag. Let's see what's in here. Oh, okay. So I end up getting these pink and these blue plates, right? And the purpose of these was, so you remember my ornament, my this is like a lemon bar cake or whatever dessert. And so what I want to do is I want to be able to put this one here, and this is going to be still an ornament. I just wanted it to have like a little plate. The main reason why I wanted to have a little plate is because who I got inspired to make these from, it was someone from Hallmark. I was on, I don't know, I googled something and Hallmark came up, and they had some ornaments that kind of look like these. I don't know if they were the same size, but they were on a plate. So I thought that was so cool, so cool, so cute, so creative. So I was like, let me find some cute little plates to go with it, and I feel like the blue would go great with the white, the lemony. And then obviously I got the pink for the strawberry. So I got these. Let me put this back over here. I'm letting these dry completely before I put, like, you know, a rope or ribbon on them so that I can hang them. But I will do probably a live when I put them all on, either a live or at least a video when I put them on a tree. These are just some Halloween molds that I got from Dollar Tree. Have no idea what I'm going to use them for, but I use molds all the time, so it's better to have them than to not have them, I feel like. So I actually got this little stand, like it's a like a chalkboard thingy you write on, stand thingy. I got this for a reason. I'm trying to make these strawberry photo holders, and what I used originally to be the stand for my strawberry was not strong enough. So I'm planning on potentially using this as the backing to my strawberry. If it works out, then you'll see that tutorial. If it doesn't, then you won't, because I haven't figured it out yet. So I'm not going to show you. Anytime I go, I always get more of these fake beads. I'm sorry, fake pearls. I love these little fake pearls that you can get from Dollar Tree. I use them all the time for my beachy themed items, as well as just decorating cakes. Like, these will be a couple of the items that will be available when I go to my next vendor event, and I have the little just the decorate your own cake bar, whatever. These will be some of the items that you can use to decorate it, because these are so pretty. I love these so much. Let's see, anything else in this bar? Oh, and then I got this chalk writer. It's like a gold chalk pen. I genuinely got this because around these little plates that I was telling you about, I'm going to do like just like a gold outline. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know why I want to do that. I don't think that's what I saw on the picture from the Hallmark one. I just think it'll make it look nicer, if that makes sense. And then in the rest is bag. More nautical rope, just to make sure. I got a couple of these little makeup brushes because they're really good when you're trying to dry brush. These are really good when you're using, I can't think of what it's called. It's like a chalk something. I can't think of what it's called, but this is better to use than regular paint brushes. Like I said, when you're trying to dry brush, I've learned and heard that these are better to use than paint brushes because they're softer. So I got a couple of these to kind of try that out. I'm not good at dry brushing, but I want to be better at it. So if I have to switch up what I use, I 100% will. Let's see, this bag has a lot of stuff in it. Oh my gosh. What else is in here? Oh, so I found these little gems, these little gems at a Dollar Tree. They had this green color, and then they had this pretty like yellowy, goldy color. I've never seen these before. I've seen the blue ones. They've had blue ones for years. They've had red ones for years. They've had clear ones for years. But I've never seen these colors. So I did grab a couple of these because I do like to use these for different projects. These two colors though are so like beachy themed to me. I was like, yeah, I need to get these now because if I want to make something, and I can definitely use these on there because they're so cute. Let me see. Let's see what the next bag holds. I feel like this bag, yeah, it had the receipt in. I need that. I got another thing of these. Like I said, I use these all the time. I went to the fairy garden section for Halloween and I got these. I saw this adorable. I don't know who I was watching, and then I saw it when I went to Dollar Tree, but I got these before I saw it at Dollar Tree. I saw that at Dollar Tree they have this little hat, but it's like a house, and it has like a little door and little windows, and I want to recreate that but a bigger version. And then I'm going to have it on something to where it does kind of have like a front yard and stuff like that. And I thought that these would be so cute to put in the front yard, in front of the house and stuff like that, because it's Halloween themed. I thought that this was awesome. I'll probably go back and get some more of these, but these are like forks, knives, and spoons, but they're Halloween, like a Halloween edition. I've never seen anything like this before. I've made Halloween fake bakes before, but I've never seen these before, and I think that these will be so cute to add to a fake bake. I got some more sand because for my beachy stuff I definitely need sand. Another thing of puffy paint. I told you I use it all the time, and I ended up getting one of these. So you know, in the past they had the little smaller, rounder ghost ones that kind of look like jack-o'-lanterns, I guess. I've never seen these before. I've crafted with the other one, so I was like, let me grab one of these, craft with it, so that when I do put up my decorations for Halloween, not only will I have the smaller ones, but I have one of these cute ones, and it's like a purple color, which I think is too adorable. And my colors, like, I do Pinkoween, not for the summertime, but when I do decorate for Halloween, my goal is to do like a Pinkoween, and it's between basically pink and purple, so this goes very well. Like I said, I did grab 3 more of these, so this is the second one, and I think I have another one sitting over there kind of just waiting for me, so yeah. All right, so let me do the last bag that I have. That's Dollar Tree, and then I have one more bag that is Burlington, actually. So in this bag, I have some necessities when you are a crafter, especially a fake baker. Napkins. I always get these big packs of napkins. When I am doing a cake with spackle, silicone caulking, anything like that, you want to have these on hand. One, you don't want to clean any utensils or anything that you use with the spackle. You don't want to do that down the drain because it could clog your drain. So I use this, and I use baby wipes, which is actually the other item in here. It is a pack of baby wipes. This is like a 72 pack. They have a smaller pack, like a 60 pack, but I always look for the 72 pack of baby wipes. Last bag, like I said, I got it from Burlington. It's only one item in here. Oh, I lied. I have one more bag and one more Dollar Tree bag. It was inside of my Burlington bag. Oh, yes. So, you know how I said that there was one more item that I was waiting for so that I can actually start on my lighthouse? This is it. It's like the little, you know, the planter saucers. I've been looking for these. I was hoping that Dollar Tree had them in a terracotta color and, you know, that material, but after a while I was like, hey, if I can find the clear ones, I'll be happy. I literally went to a million stores, couldn't find any, and I went into one store and they had like 2. So I grabbed it. I'd only grabbed one because it comes with 6 of them, but and I really only need like 1, but hey, it's what I needed. Also in this bag is this little chopper scraper that you use in the kitchen. This is really good for when I am doing stuff with air dry clay, and I want to kind of cut something like a straight line. This is perfect. I already have one of these. but I keep it in my travel crafting bag. And so when I'm here crafting and I can't, like, I need it, I have to go find it. So I was like, I might as well just have two in the house, right? I should have two. So this one is for the house. The other one will stay in my crafting bag because usually when I'm crafting on the go, I do a lot of air dry clay because I'm not about to haul spackle with me. I might haul silicone caulking with me because it's smaller. They come in little tubes. But spackle, I'm not hauling with me because Dollar Tree stopped carrying the smaller ones, and then like at the like on Walmart, Amazon, or if you go to like one of the hardware stores, like a small one is like $5 when you used to be able to get it at Dollar Tree for like $1.25. So I'm not going to spend that kind of money on a smaller one when I know that I was able to get them for $1.25. Just ain't gonna do that. I got a thing of coffee. I broke down and got this little thing of coffee for $2 at Dollar Tree. I should probably go somewhere else, but I don't really need a big container. So I use this as a coffee grind, just really good when I am decorating a pie and I want to get that pie like crust, a good crust look on my pie using like, I can't remember who it is that I follow, but she makes this excellent coffee grind using vanilla, coffee, whatever this is. I don't drink coffee. So, you know, the little coffee stuff, it's just coffee, water, vanilla. I think that's it. I think it's warm water, vanilla, mix it together, and then it has this, it's just this great coffee grind. So I've been looking for another pack of that because I ran out of my other coffee a long time ago, and I don't want to run out of it, and I need it for my pies. So I broke down and got it for $2. I was mad, but I broke down and got it. I got these cute little, what do you call these? Measuring spoons, because again, I keep my measuring spoons, which I use when I'm doing doing not spackle, but air dry clay, a lot of air dry clay craft, like cookies and stuff like that. I kind of want them to kind of be around the same size, use the same amount of air dry clay, so I use these. I keep the ones that I have now, I keep them in my bag, in my traveling bag. So I was like, again, I need to have one of these here so that if I am crafting and I need them, I don't have to go look for them. And the last thing in my last Dollar Tree bag is this cute little SpongeBob kitchen towel. And I got this because first of all, I love SpongeBob. I don't know about you, but I love SpongeBob. And I have like this little SpongeBob shelf in my room of cute little SpongeBob stuff. I have this popcorn bucket that I got from Five Below. I do plan on putting fake popcorn in it, and little and it's SpongeBob on it, and I have a couple other things, but I do want to make a little sign, and this would be perfect to decoupage onto the sign of SpongeBob or whatever. I love me some SpongeBob, if you don't know. Okay, last bag for real this time, and it is the Burlington bag, and they are cute little margaritas, like a 2 set of margaritas. I only got these, I paid $5.59. I don't know how much it originally was. It's like covered up, but it looks like it might have been like, I don't know how much it was, I can't tell. But I got these because I've made fake margaritas in the past, and they are so cute, and they're decor. But I was like, you know what would be so cute? If I made more margaritas, but they were photo holders. So they can have, oh my gosh, I thought that would be so cute. So I was like, let me get these. That'd be so adorable. That's another project that I'm probably going to do very soon. And that's pretty much all I have for this haul. I did this haul because I do a ton of crafting. I do a ton of fake bakes. And I feel like a lot of times when people are getting started with crafting or fake baking, they don't know what they need for different projects. So I wanted to go ahead and do this haul to show you guys the things that I look for when I go to Dollar Tree, and to other places, and hopefully it can help you with your fake baking journey. If you're not already following me on Facebook, TikTok, and all that stuff, go ahead and look in the description. I'm gonna put those links in the description. Please don't forget to follow me on YouTube as well. I do a lot more on YouTube than anything else, and I appreciate you watching. If you subscribe, I want to say thank you. You are now one of my fake bake besties, so welcome. If you've were already a fake big bestie. Hey, fake big bestie, I hope you're having a great day. And until next time, keep it sweet and keep it creative. Bye.